Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, it is my active rest day today, so I'm going to be banging out some cardio. So today I am actually going to be trying out the Peloton. So my apartment gym does have a Peloton in it, and my brother and sister-in-law do have the Peloton app. So for today's video, I am going to be trying out one of the Peloton workouts through the app with a Peloton bike, and then I'm going to give a little review about it. I know, especially like during quarantine and all that, so many people were like buying Pelotons, or at least getting just the Peloton app to try things out and see how the app kind of worked. I've heard such amazing responses about it all, and I'm really excited to see it all for myself. I have taken spin classes before. I absolutely freaking love spin classes, so I feel like I am going to really like it, but I'm excited to see specifically with Peloton kind of just like what they're all about, how they do, how they structure their class. So I'm shooting today for like a probably like 30 to 45-minute class, depending on how I'm feeling, kind of like a beginner to intermediate level. And yeah, I'll report back depending on how I feel. So I'm gonna get everything set up. I'm gonna take you guys through the whole process, and then I'll show you my review at the end. Okay. It is literally a stunning day out today. So I am actually like set up. I have the bike all like set up right here with the little like outdoor gym portion open, so I can really just like make the most out of the beautiful day. I was gonna go for like a walk / run, but I'm honestly just a lot more excited about this. Try something new and fun out, but also still be able to get like the outdoor vibes. So the first thing I wanted to do was kind of set up the seat and make sure it's all aligned. The seat should be kind of like right in line with your hip, and that way when you're actually on the bike, when you're like straight leg should be like basically straight but have a slight bend in it. So that looks like it's actually all set up for me already. Now I'm gonna get myself all logged in. So this is the screen, what it looks like right now. I got all logged in. Now I'm going to attempt to connect my headphones. Hello. Okay, let me enter my weight in first. So right now, last time I checked, I was right around 145 pounds. I'm gonna confirm. Cancel. I want to connect Bluetooth headphones. Why won't you let me? So full transparency, I literally could not figure out how to connect Bluetooth headphones. So I am just going to move on from that. But now it is kind of loading all of the classes that I can do. So I got logged in. So I'm actually just going to play it out loud. So these are kind of all the different options. So that's a 45-minute EDM one. That one kind of sounds good. There's just so many options. I don't know what I want. Like Fusion 45, Happy Labor Day, like that kind of looks fun with Lindsay. It's not yet rated. Like there's all these new ones that I'm kind of interested in, like Hills. I want a punk rock. Like guys, there's just so many freaking options. So I'm not really sure what I want. I kind of like, I feel like all the music they're gonna play I'm gonna like. So I'm kind of just thinking I do the Fusion 45, the Happy Labor Day one, and we'll see. Like she seems like a fun gal, right? Like she seems like she'll be a good time. So I think I'm just gonna do that. The Labor Day one, it's just, we're coming right off of Labor Day weekend, so maybe I'll do that. So I'm gonna set you guys up probably like over there somewhere, so you can actually see me doing parts of the workout, and then afterwards I'll kind of report back just about what my thoughts or feelings are, if I felt like it was a good workout, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to get my watch all started, get you guys set up, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, I have no idea what to expect, but I'm gonna set it as a hip training. Let's just try it all up, start the watch all up. I'm gonna show you guys like bits and pieces, whatever I can, and we'll go from there.
What about the future class today, guys? Future, we can look at the screen. Alright, yes. That's right. Oh, my brother.
Fun music already, great start. Peloton ride, done and dusted. It was a good workout. Like, I am honestly really, really happy about it. I did that 45-minute workout. I think the instructor's name was Lindsay. It had like some fun jams, some throwbacks, some current hits. Like, obviously you can select based off of like what you're looking for, particularly if you want a certain type of music. So if you're someone that like absolutely loves like hip hop, or you absolutely love rock, like you can pick and choose based off of that particular kind of genre of music. But I didn't really care, since I was just trying something out today. It was honestly really, really good. The only complaint that I have is just my fault, honestly. The fact that like normally in the back of a Peloton you have like two, I think they're like 3 to 5 pound weights, and I just didn't have any in the bike here at the apartment. And so there was like a little section of the workout that was literally maybe like 3 minutes long, where they were holding those 5 pound weights and doing a couple like kind of basic arm exercises. It wasn't a big deal, because like obviously today was more about me getting the cardio in than me doing weight focused exercises. So that's just definitely something to keep in mind if you are doing a Peloton ride. Just make sure you're really paying attention to like what the instructions and directions kind of say of like what equipment you need, if you need anything. But overall, it was such a good experience. I mean, obviously it is very different than if you were just in an in-person spin class. Like for me, I really like the environment of an in-person spin class. I like the dark classroom. I like the fun lights. I just love being able to like vibe off of the other people in the class, the energy of the instructor. Like, that's me personally. But if you like don't mind like popping your headphones in, just being like you, yourself, and your Peloton, like you are absolutely gonna love it. So it's kind of more of a personal preference of the fact that like, while I think that's a really, really good workout, it's definitely something I'm going to incorporate more into my like weekly routine on my active rest days, or even just like a day where I want to get 20 to 30 minutes of cardio in and it's raining out, I'll definitely incorporate it more. But I definitely tend to favor the in-person spin classes, just because I like love the environment of a group exercise class. I love being able to look at the person next to you and be like, we're dying, but we're dying together. Like, I just like love that environment. I love like having the instructor right in front of you, like vibing off of them and their energy. And while that was definitely still the case with the Peloton, like the instructor had such amazing energy, such amazing vibes. It's obviously just so different when it's not in person, but overall really, really good experience. I am really happy with it. It's definitely something I'm going to start incorporating more. I am going to kind of just sit out here and stretch for a little bit longer, and then I will close out this video back at the apartment. Time to wrap this video up. So overall, I had a super, super good experience with the Peloton and the Peloton app for the first time. It's definitely something that I am going to and would recommend to people who are interested in kind of just mixing up the way they do cardio. But I also think the best part about the Peloton app is they do have strength training exercises and workouts as well to incorporate into the mix. So if you are someone who likes to have guided workouts, who like to have a guided program, who just likes having someone tell you what to do every single moment you are in the gym, it could potentially be a really, really good opportunity for you to take full advantage of everything they have to offer, and can give you that same like spin class energy and vibe if you like it, but right from the comfort of like your own home or from the app. Before I wrap this video up, I did want to talk briefly about just kind of like where I am at as far as like programming and cardio and all of that. So you guys know that I was doing a program that my boss wrote for me. I did that for 2 months. I talked a little bit about this kind of as I wrapped up that program, that I hadn't really been prioritizing cardio basically at all. I was basically putting my primary focus into just strength training. I talked to you guys about this as I wrapped up that program, but now that I'm kind of working into programming for myself, I've really been enjoying programming for myself again, which I was not expecting. But I'm mixing up my workouts. I'm changing just like how I am working out, and I love the way he programmed for me, but now it's just something different, something new, something fresh, and I'm enjoying that as well. I'm really feel like I'm in a good groove right now. I feel like I'm kind of back in it, which I'm really excited about. But something that I told myself that definitely through the month of September, if not longer than that, I am going to try to incorporate more cardio into my day-to-day life. It's something that I have been neglecting majorly, and it's not because I'm trying to like lose excessive amounts of weight, or I feel like I've put on a lot of weight or whatever. Honestly, it's just something that I want to do for myself. I really like cardio. I really like the way it clears my head. I really like the way it makes me feel. I always kind of feel like my best version of myself, kind of my most confident when I am doing cardio in some capacity. So I've told myself that every single day throughout the course of September, I'm going to start with, and then we'll go from there. that I am active, I am going to be doing at least like 30 to 40 minutes of cardio every single day. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or anything in particular. It could literally be like a walk. It could be on the treadmill. It could be on the Stairmaster, the bike. It could be Zumba. It could be the Peloton if I decide to do that one. Like, it doesn't matter what I am doing. I just want to push myself in a new way to do like 30 to 40 minutes of cardio every single day. Obviously on my active rest days, that's not gonna happen. I am not going to do 30 to 40 minutes on top of what I'm doing on my active rest day. That just doesn't make sense. And of course, on my complete rest day, I'm just taking it as a complete rest day. I'm not going back to doing cardio 7 days every single week. It's impractical. I don't wanna do it. And I know my body felt fatigued and run down and tired. And of course, at the end of the day, I am listening to my body. So if I feel like this is too much, trying to kind of do like cardio 5 to 6 days a week now, even if it's for 30 minutes, I'm going to kind of scale back. But right now, in my mind, I want to have the discipline and the motivation to kind of just implement more cardio and kind of just see how my body responds to it and see how I feel. So I'll keep you guys updated on all of that. But I know on my stories on Instagram, I've been sharing a lot more about doing cardio, and people have been like, why are you doing that? Are you trying to go into a cut? This, that, and the other thing. I'm not doing it for any particular reason besides the fact that I want to. I typically like how I feel when I do a little bit of cardio, and I hadn't really been doing a lot, so I'm trying to kind of like implement it back into my routine and see how my body feels. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up this video here. If you guys like this video, you like this little review of Peloton, and as normal, I'll ramble about something related to my life, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Y'all already know, you already know, it supports my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss another video that I post. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram so you can see other fitness, health, and lifestyle content that I post on there, and I will catch you guys here next time.